As one progresses along in all this, trying to ascend these spiritual worlds, trying to stimulate Ruach HaKodesh within one, there are certain things that happen. One gets back into the letters even more, and what these letters represent. It's brought down that the letters can be read in the forehead, and that the small letters are in the Yosea world, and the regular letters would be the Yetzirah world, and if you have large letters, it would be the Bria world. The letters are also recognizable in the eyes and on the fingernails and in the beard. Try to find it. And as you become more sensitive in this, it's in all the limbs of the body, but the root is found here in the forehead, the root of finding letters, finding your root. It's in the forehead. Other religions have this play of the letters in the body. Judaism doesn't so much, but it's written about in the Arizal. And so that's something that I'm into, because I've always been into the letters, especially the letter Aleph. But there's a unique combination I want to talk about today. And let me just write it down. I like to write it down while I'm doing it. It comes see. See if we can see that. We see that? I don't know. It comes as a Kuf and a Lamed. And these two letters, Kuf-Lamed, spell coal, but that's not the point. The Kuf is the only regular letter of the 22 that goes below the line. You know how some of the 5 finals for those finals go below the line. But the only of the regular letters that go below the line is the Kuf. And the only letter that goes above the line under any condition is the Lamed. Now the Lamed, the Kuf is written with a Resh and a Zayin. A Resh and a Zayin. And a Lamed is written with a Kaf and a Vav. So let's just do a little bit of the gematria of that. A Resh is 200 and a Zayin is 7. That's 207. So 207 is the gematria of Or. It's also the gematria of Ein Sof. So this is a very deep thing here. It's also the gematria of just the Resh and the Zayin of Raz or Zar. But the point is, if we do 207, we get Ein Sof, but that's the Kuf itself, and it goes below the line. So there's a great genius here. Now in the Lamed, we go above. We have a Kaf. That's when we regular. It's 20, and a Vav is 6. So it's 26. That's Yud Hey Vav Hey, the divine name. And then, if we do a full spelling of this Kuf, Kaf and Vav, Kaf is Kaf Pei, that's 100, and Vav is Vav, that's 112, and that comes out to Yud Ke Vav Ke with Elohim, 26 and 86. So right here we have that in the spelling itself. Then the idea of the Kuf, of the word Kal, is 130. And this is where the deep secrets start to come in. The deep secrets of 130. Kaf is 100, Lamed is 30. The great secrets of 130 are the years that Adam separated from his wife, Eve. Because the first 130, wait till you see this one, the first 130 years of his life, he was, messing around with others. So he separated, that's first 130, then he separated 130, and then he started going with Eve. This 130 is later rectified in Yaakov, who spent 130 years of his life before he went to Egypt. But I'm going to show you something else with Kuf-Lamed. If you do the Kaf out in full, it's 186. If you do the Lamed out in full, it's 74. And so 186 and 74 is 260. So there's 130 as Kedusha, and 130 is Din. All in the word Kal. Because the Din of Kuf is 86, and the Din of Lamed is 44. So that comes out to be 130, just like the Kal is 130. So its Din is equal to its Kedusha. And that's why Adam had the first 130 years of his life, and then he separated, then he had another 130 years of his life. So he didn't start to go with Eve like till he was 260. And that's that. So, the real secret of this is that the word Kal has the two letters, one below the line and the one above the line. the kuf below the line, written as a 207, Ein Sof, and the word above the line, written as Yud Kei Vav Kei. It's 26. So if we do a 207 and 26, we get 233, which is a nice regel echad. 20. I had something else here. I'm just going to look around here. Of course, when I said that about the 233, you know I like to just look around what I wrote earlier. Now here we are. Yeah, the 207 it could be the regular al-had. And that's the way I feel about it. But the real secret is in this word kal. The beginning of kal vahomer. But why am I doing this with the letters? Because these letters are going to appear on you. And it takes a wise man to see them. They could appear mainly here. This is the place to read them. And practice. You don't know, maybe you have an inclination for it. And that's the word kal. Hope this comes out here. Kuf-Lamed, 130. Be speaking more of this.